Welcome back, everyone, and today we're going to learn how to do a KUXIR pinch. Now, if you don't know why it's called a KUXIR pinch, this clip should give you all you need to know.
Pinch is off and you don't need to send it away. He makes the touch. Oh, what? No way!
Now, to learn this mechanic, you just need to break it into a couple of parts. Now, part one is the setup. Without the setup, you're going to struggle more than anything. Now, the setup is really simple. All you have to do is roll the ball up the wall. Just about that high. That's perfect. Now, more specifically, the ball has to go above this curved part of the wall. See how it's curved? It's kind of like sloped a little bit. It has to go above it, so the ball has to make it to the flat part of the wall. If you don't go all the way up the wall, the pinches will look horrible like that. Another crucial bit of information, the ball should probably be about 3/4 of the way down the field. So if I was aiming for orange goal, this would be the right location. This is to ensure that the ball exits the pinch at the correct angle towards that net. Now, moving on to part two, which is the positioning of your car while doing this. Now, there are two different ways of going about this. One being the way KUXIR did it in the clip, where he was kind of sideways and then, did that. And the other is the more common and consistent way. Now, for the sake of information, I'll quickly mention how KUXIR does it, and then I'll move on to the more consistent way. So what KUXIR did was turn his car parallel to the wall, almost. It has a little bit of an angle. And then what he did was diagonal flip into the ball, but like towards the back side of the ball. So almost parallel and then diagonal flip, just like that. So with the ball being right here, it was like bang, So yeah, like it works, it's just not as consistent, okay? Now moving on to the more consistent way. You wanna use air roll to rotate your car 90 degrees with the bottom of the car facing the net you want to score on. So if I wanted to score an orange, I would rotate it like this. Well, I guess, always step one, jump, right? Yeah, obviously. And then step two, rotate your car. And then from there, you want to hit the back side of the ball. So once again, if you're scoring on orange net, you hit the left side of the ball in this instance. Now, when hitting it, you just want to do a front flip. I personally flip cancel, but I believe it is not necessary. So here's a good example. Rotate, front flip. Boom. Right on target. You also may notice that I'm using the dummies, which, if you haven't paid attention to any other videos that I've made, I've always used the octane or the fennec. This is because flat cars tend to have a better pinch for me. I'm not quite sure why, but it just zips off the ball a bit faster. You can still do this with the octane or the fennec or any other car for that matter. The pinch is very precise, so you want to try and stay as close to 90 degrees as you can when you approach the ball. If you approach it at 90 degrees, it'll go more consistently towards the net. For the boys, I want to try one with the Batmobile to imitate my boy KUXIR. Yeah, no, I suck. I'm not. Bye. Dang it. So I think I know my problem. I think I just suck. Well, that one went pretty fast, I think. No. But just like with most mechanics, if you can't do the mechanic, you just gotta keep trying it until you get it right. This one... Oh! Fuck! This one's one of those tough ones. Not the most consistent. Not as consistent as things like ceiling shots or air dribbles and whatnot. I'm just trying to be like KUXIR for real. Like that one went fast. 120, I'll take that. That's solid. That's for my boy KUXIR. That's gonna do it for the video. Let me know what other tutorials I can make. I can make a tutorial on anything, everything, all of it, whatever you want. I'm gonna try my best, whatever. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.